should be going live for real right now. Yes, hi. Hello, one and all. I'm finishing up social media stuff. Okay, things look good. Alright. Camera, if you could stop looking like you're going less than 30 FPS, that would be great. Yeah, whatever. Alright. I'm just gonna log in right now. While I'm finalizing things on my end. Okay. I just gotta wait for the queue to pull me in. There it is. Bot's working. Another session of Final Fantasy XIV before the patch day next week. There might be one more this week, and it might be tomorrow. All depends on how I feel. If not, then there'll just be a Saturday stream with more Pokemon. Alright. So when we last left off, I had finished up a batch of main quests. I'm floating in the air, because I'm a Lalafell, and I'm friggin' magic, yo. Yeah. Oh, this says stones. Oh, I get a meal. A grilled turban. Anyway. Okay. You've been busy, haven't you? Now you're here to ask if I need help with anything. Now that you mention it. Lately, we've had trouble with the ravenous sharks that have been leaping out of the water and making off with our fish. Damnedest thing, I know, but you wouldn't doubt it if you saw it. Gotta call the thieving bastards regularly, so it happens I sent 3 of my mates out there before you came along. Still, the more the merrier. If you can kill 2 or so, that'll be enough. Take a few of those rotten fish as bait. I'll not be needing them. Oh, and maybe see if you can't find the other group. They've been away longer than I like. Oh, sure. Oh. Sun-ripened chum. Fish jerky. Alright. I suppose I can help out. Because I totally don't have any ulterior motives otherwise. Hello! Damn! I should be doing the most damage to you possible. Nice. Oh, it's one. I gotta find the other spot to lay some fish down. Any other spots on the map? No, this is the only one. Ah, here it is. It's totally safe and not ominous purple smoke coming out of the ground is a sure sign that things are totally not going to be unsafe. I don't know why I did that. Nice. Dead. And search for the industrious pirate. Let my red mage get some experience for discovering areas. There we go. Oh yeah, let me get my warrior the gear that I picked up. Oh, I'll definitely be putting these in the, I'll definitely be keeping those around for glams or something. Seems like you two are having a fine conversation. I think my knives want to talk to you. They want to have a lovely conversation with you. Boosh. And then zap you. There we go. And dead. You good? Oh, Kami be praised. I don't know what I would have done if you hadn't come along. My partners got separated when we fled. You haven't seen them, have you? No, you're the only one. Damn, before the Konjin started chasing us, their leader asked us if we were Doman. They're Yatsuya's catchers, I know it. First the sorry, now this. I gotta tell Rasho and the others. Oh, good. Got some red Konjin to deal with. But first, I've got a new area to deal with. There we go. New location. Perfect for a red mage experience. And then back to ninja. Gonna go on ahead and warp. Let's say we've got two people we need to rescue. Ah, there you are, Throat. I heard you were shark hunting. We did too. We too did our fair share of beast calling, though I think Lise made a far stronger impression when she bested a drunken pirate in a sparring match. Fastest knockout to date, I'm told. I'd like to think we've proven ourselves to be rather, Why do I get the feeling you have something important to tell me?
I do. Two pirates are missing.
Konjin mercenaries rounding up Doman Confederates? Surely Atsuya's crossed the line now. Let's go and speak with Rasho immediately. Even he cannot deny that this changes everything. At least, I should like to think that he cannot. I don't know how well that's gonna go over. Oh, you changed positions. Let's get this over with, shall we? Well, let's get what over with. Boop.
Our most compassionate acquaintance, but something tells me our thanks are not sufficient. The strange thing is, I was certain you understood our position. And yet here you are with that same look in your eyes, and those same words upon your lips, I'll wager.
I speak only the truth. The Confederacy will not be spared Yotsuyu's wrath. You have always known this, that one day you would have no choice but to stand up to the Empire. I say to you that day is today, and come once more to ask that you join us in the fight.
How convenient that recent events should lend such credence to your claims. Tell me, do death and destruction always follow in your wake?
Not always.
They had no part in it, Tansui. You know this. We all know this.
It's just coincidence.
They came and took our Doman brothers. They will torture them for her sport. Murder them for her satisfaction. So we attack and get butchered for our trouble, or do naught and let them have their pound of flesh. If this be our choice, I say we suffer the ignominy. We endure. We survive. There is no better path. Until the day our enemy is grown weaker and we stronger, there can be no retribution. We will wait for a sign. Such is the judgment of the Confederacy.
I mean, we're here in front of you, aren't we?
So that's it then. You're just going to abandon them to her. They'd die for you, you know, for the Confederacy. They would die for you, but you wouldn't even think to risk your lives for theirs.
I have one last idea, if you will allow. I'm afraid it's not very good as ideas go. It's exceedingly reckless, in fact, and you may well come to despise me for ever having suggested it. Assuming we survive, that is. The question being, do you trust me?
Better question is, do I ever not trust you? Do you even need to ask?
We can't stand by and let innocent people suffer, here or anywhere else. I'll do whatever it takes.
Then let us roll the dice. If it's a sign you want, we shall give you one. One rousing enough to make you drive every Garlean out of Isari without a second thought. You are wary of invoking the ire of the Imperial forces stationed in Dome, correct? Know then that once we have rescued our comrade and freed Isari, we mean to liberate the nation as a whole. You will doubtless require assurances that we are capable of achieving this, and that is only fair. Accordingly, we shall demonstrate our seriousness by depriving the Garleans of a key ally, the Kojin.
What, the three of you, just like that?
Yeah?
Actually, my esteemed colleague here will attend to it on his own. But the how of it is not your concern, only the outcome. If we succeed, you help us liberate Isari. If we fail, you lose nothing. A simple enough wager, if you have the stones for it.
Calling your cowardice out.
The little miss does make it hard to refuse, does she not?
Words are air. We will weigh you by your deeds.
Then let's be about it. Oh, cool. I don't think any of these are gonna be better than what I got, so, there. Under the sea. The Russia's meant a few words, he has some left to say. Oh, cool, I get a new piece of gear. Again. So, alone you will deal with the Kojin. If you're set upon this course, I shall give you a word of advice. Two factions have the Kojin. The mercenaries who serve the Empire belong to the Red. Those who belong to the Blue are the traitors. They have no pact with the Imperials, and so may be willing to aid your cause. Seek the blue on the Isle of Becco, and there you will find a cave. The rest is up to you. Thank you, Captain. We shall endeavor to not keep you waiting over long for your sign. Right then, let's head for... Wait, where's Leash? We can't live without her. Yeah, where'd she go? More importantly, why are all these quests suddenly on the map? And why is one of them blue? They know that I'm tempted by blue-looking quests. Means ether currents. I'll be along in a second, Alice. I just gotta knock this out real quick. Your clothes, your manner. You must be a man of Eorzea. Yeah. Do you know the East Aldemar Trading Company, then? I hear they're a fairly prosperous vendor where you're from. I know them all too well. Also, this baby behemoth is super adorable. Your acquaintances with the Kugane branch office owner? Oh, gee, your chief's been searching high and low for a well-connected man such as yourself. Oh, before we get into that, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Hansaku, and you would be...
I'm just a friendly Lalafell.
That should be easy enough to remember. Now, Throat, do me a favor and meet with the chief, would you? Ever since those damn Garlands strengthened their grip on Hingashi, our contacts in Kugane have quit trading with us. We could really use your help in establishing a new business partner. Please, I wouldn't ask if I wasn't desperate. You see, I only just joined the Confederacy. Life's been hard, really hard, for me lately. And if things were to fall apart here, I'd have nowhere to go. To the west of this place is a tiny lodge. The chief should be there. Unfortunately, I cannot leave my post to show you there. But I trust you'll find it easily enough. I'm counting on you. Alright. That is, the main scenario. I'm only interested in what's over this way. Main scenario? That's old news. Not when there's ether currents to try to get. Speaking of, where's the nearest one on the field? Ooh, that far. So that's probably gonna take me over to the next town. Gentlemen, since you were... No. Up. Stop. Gentlemen, since you refuse to pay the ruby tithe of coin, you shall instead be paying with your blood. Oh, you're gonna just take him to the dungeon then. Okay, I just gotta whisper for a, I just gotta whisper about a, free company invite. Not really interested. I trust you stuck around long enough because there was something you wished to discuss with me. Make it quick. As you can see, I'm a very busy man. So at last we were joined by someone actually associated with the East Aldemar Trading Company. Excellent. The Kami have thrown us a lifeline, sir. That said, what was the fool thinking? Hansaku should have had the courtesy to accompany our honored guest here. Please allow me to apologize on his behalf, Master... it seems the ill manners of our subordinate have begun to rub off on us. We have not yet introduced ourselves. I am Tsukikage, and this is my right hand, Suzumi.
Hello.
Well, it seems Hansaku has touched upon the gist of our troubles. Please allow me to fill you in on the details. As you know, all boats seeking safe passage through the Ruby Sea must pay our levy, the Ruby Tithe. Give us more than we ask, and we might even provide you with men to guide your ship through especially difficult waters. For as far back as anyone can remember, the system has been in place, blah, blah, blah. Just give me the ether current. I just want an ether current. I don't really care. Just tell me where to go. Details. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to decline. To the free company invite, not the quest. Oh, I'm going back to Kugane. Cool. Oh, I'm attuned to this aetheryte, so I don't really give a damn. Alright, to the Ruby Bazaar. Oh, okay. Hey, are these, East Aldenard? Would you like to know if this flag or any of the items listed here came from one of our ships? I'm afraid I cannot help you there. Kimiko, however, might be able to tell you. Oh, okay.
Thank you. I shall go to her then.
Here, number 1. Hey, Kimiko, I heard you can help me out here. None of these items are even remotely familiar. It is as you suspected, you've been lied to. 'Tis a shame you were the one to ask. Had it been anyone else, it would have been an easy thing to claim the ship as good as our own. Many of the items listed here are worth their weight in gold and then some. With this, those men could have easily paid the tithe several times over. Ah, cool. Thank you. I shall go back to him. I'll be glad to offload their goods and services, at least. Hey, want to see something cool? The light strip behind me is a load-bearing lights. That is something I did not expect when I was changing up the lighting for this specific webcam. Alright. Take care of this, and then I guess just stop, and then just advance the main scenario again. Hey, just confirmed it. They were lying to you. Lied of Mistress Kimiko's proposal, however, not even the evident guilt can sour my mood. Indeed, this is fantastic news, sir. It is everything we had hoped for and more. While certainly promising, we're not yet out of the woods, Master Throat. I trust we can rely on you for your continued support. I have a feeling we'll be needing it. Oh, sure. Except, not really. I gotta go. And now to never talk to them ever again. See how close I can get to getting to level 63 with my warrior. Oh, here you are, Lise. Everything all right? Throat, what is it? Oh, sorry, didn't mean to wander off. I just wanted to have a think. You're worried we won't be able to live up to our promises. No, it's not that at all. If anything, I'm frustrated I didn't think of it first. Ida and my father had a way with words. They knew how to inspire people, how to bring them together. I'd always hoped that I might have something of that in me too, but I'm starting to think I don't. What am I even doing here? Lise, you... Gosh, listen to me. I don't know where that came from. Forget I said anything. We have places to go, Imperials to fight, and friends to save. We're not going to get any of it done by standing around here moaning, right? Right? Before we traveled to Giribania, I was in Limsa Laminsa visiting a friend, a young child who had been through a great deal. That's neither here nor there, I suppose. Anyway, on the way back, I passed a patisserie which sold some of the most exquisite-looking tarts I'd ever seen. I've always preferred cookies, to be honest, but nevertheless I decided to stop and try one. I'll treat you to one when this is all over. Or two. I won't take no for an answer. I mean, as long as I don't have to pay for it. What about Y'shtola? We'd never hear the end of it. Alright. Y'shtola too. Once she's better. Deal? Good. Let's hurry, shall we? We have a million things to do before then. Alright, to the Isle of Becco. Ah, over there. But I'm gonna be following the direction of the ether current. I should have done that before doing sprint. Well, it's gonna take us a while. Auto run. Look, Ma, no hands. All right, still southeast. Give this experience to my red mage. I have to get up. Yeah, I think I might have to get up this way. We get to it. Oh god. There we go. There's a pathway underneath us. Well, looks like that's all I'm gonna be able to find on this character. As I get closer to the rest of the undiscovered part of the map, I'll swap over again. There we go. Something I ate earlier is not agreeing with me. Oh, 106 to the southeast. I have a feeling it's over here. There we go. Another new location. And again. Oh, definitely not here. Where is it? 45 to the west. Oh, it's all the way down here, I think. Yep, there it is. I see it. Whee! There we are. Where's the next one? Wow. All the way to the west. Well, looks like I'm in the right spot then. Oh god. Yeah, screw it. You decided to pick the fight with me. I'm gonna let you suffer. There we are. Oh, they are underground. All right. Ninki gauge. Oh, hi. Of course. Oh. I can't get through there yet. Oh, there they are. I guess I just should have kept on going. I think this is the Isle of Becco, though to be honest, it looks like same to me as any of the other islands out around here. Rasha said there was a cave that would lead us to their village. We should search further inland. I think I found it, but it's being guarded. Oh, they're gone. Cool. How much further do you think it is? I don't know. I think it's all the way down here. Oh, please let it be deep. Oh, that wasn't deep at all. Oh, I'm gonna feel that one in the morning.
Is that light I see up ahead?
Pretty.
We appear to be standing inside a giant bubble. By the 12. I think we're on the seabed.
Well, well, I thought I heard familiar voices.
Oh, hi, Soroban.
Soroban, what are you doing here?
What a curious question. I live here.
Then this is the home of the Blue Kojin.
Just so. I bid you welcome to Tamamizu.
Soroban's voice kind of resembles Crispin Freeman to me.
We are here! Welcome to Tamamizu!
Not to be confused with tiramisu. How fortunate that we should find a familiar face in this place. We should tell Soroban about our situation. If anyone can help us, it's him. Well, that's a thing for my warrior, so, boop. Ow. No, I don't want Memphine's earring. Not yet, anyways. Oh, I didn't make a glamour plate for it. Son of a bitch. Alright. Let's see. Gas glamour. There we go. Looks a lot better. Yes. Swap them with this. Then swap these. Well, with nothing. Good. Oh, I can just yank them directly. Okay, that's actually a good feature. Wow, I still have this in my, Cool. That's gonna get sold then. Still level 62, that's good. So tell me, my friends, what strange tides do you bear to our home?
We're gonna go on ahead and kick the Red Coach's ass. You wanna help us?
That is indeed a most dire predicament, but perhaps an opportunity for us to craft yet another profitable agreement. Very well, I shall introduce you to our leader, Bunshin. It will be up to you, however, to present your case. Okay, cool. Should we bow when we meet the Elder? I know that's the sort of thing they usually do in the Far East, but does that extend to turtle people living under the sea? Oh, why must diplomacy be so complicated? Hello, Bunshin.
Welcome, guests. Gratitude to you for aiding Soroban in his negotiations.
We thank you for your hospitality, honored elder. Pray forgive me my brevity, but I wish to discuss an urgent matter.
So, you seek to compel our Red Brothers to forego hostilities for a time.
Yes, compel.
That's right. We know your two clans have your differences, but what with you being brothers and all, we thought you might be able to share some secret knowledge or something?
From far above, you have journeyed here in search of our wisdom. You shall have it. All creation is a tapestry, through which the divine is interwoven. Kami are legion, and they can be found in the great and the small. Though they come and go as they please, they favor certain vessels. The ancient, the precious, the exquisite. We Kojin covet these vessels, these treasures. We go forth and bring them home to keep them safe and bask in their divinity. They bring prosperity and joy to us and our children. Yet, how are we to seek these treasures above if we made enemies of the Garlean Empire, powerful and far-reaching as they are? Wiser to join with them. So resolved the Red Kojin. Cautiously and carefully, for the Garleans are blind to the divine, nor will they suffer their subjects to see. So the Red masquerade as mercenaries who seek money and power and never speak of their faith in the presence of their masters. To honor the divine, they deny it. A twisted and misguided path.
I think I get it.
Aye, aye. Kami will not abide such foolishness. This they shall learn to their sorrow. While our Red Brothers live by the sword, we Blue Kojin uphold the old ways, engaging in trade and valuing peace. Alas, men distinguish not between our clans.
and judgment for the doings of the Red falls unjustly upon the Blue. Thus do men grow more and more reluctant to deal with us, denying us our treasures. This cannot continue.
On that point, we are in agreement. You are willing to aid our cause, then?
There is a way that the Red may be driven to retreat into their shells. But to share with you this knowledge is to reveal secrets of the Divine. Assurances must first be had, trust forged, a bargain struck.
All right, what do you want us to do?
Well said, Elder. In great crises is great profit to be had.
All right, how many fetch quests?
Delight not overmuch in such things, Soroban. Now, tell our guests what must be done.
They must recognize that there's a warrior of light
As
willing to
you
do
wish.
little fetch quests for everyone.
Well, I've no idea what we've gotten ourselves into, but so far so good, right?
It's a living. All right, Sorbonne, what needs to be done? Listen well, my friends. We require your assistance with the search for a priceless treasure, the Yasakani no Magatama. This jewel, this most sacred of Kojin relics, was in the possession of Hingashi until they decided to present it to the Guardians in a gesture of conciliation. The Red would not abide by this, and so they plotted to seize the vessel bearing it to the Imperial Masters. Alas, though they succeeded in the ensuing chaos, the Magatama was lost to the sea. We wish to recover the sacred jewel before our brothers. However, when we came into conflict with them, it would be problematic. Therefore, we turn to you. So you want us to search the ocean floor for this treasure of yours? I'm not sure how we're supposed to do that without, drowning. Fear not. There is a ritual I can perform to imbue your bodies with a powerful blessing, but first you must prepare offerings for the sea. I require twisted ruby coral, several fist-sized sea snail shells, and a freshly harvested ukiu carapace. Guess what I'm going after? I get to kill the thing to get the carapace. That's perfect. But I'm not the one that should be doing that. My knives like to do the talking more than I, so I let them talk. And they easily convince things to relieve themselves of important things that I need. Sometimes with the use of force. Oh, I forgot to attune myself to the Aetheryte. Oh well. Hopefully they're not too far away. Oh wait, is this a shortcut? Hold on a second. Yeah, it is. Oh, perfect. They're right over here. All right. Easy. You don't know I'm coming. You don't know I'm coming. There we are. Huh, it didn't drop. Oh. I never realized that a frog shows up to do that. Oh, really? It's gonna take more than one. There we are. Got it. Alright, you two finish up your stuff. I'm heading back. Oh, I never realized I could just, jump on these. I missed.
Ow!
Oh well. Hell Frog Medium. Which implies there's a Hell Frog Large. Hey Sorban, I got my thing. I'll be by with the rest of the stuff soon. Oh, splendid! They are. The kami shall be most pleased, I'm sure. I got it, the ruby coral you wanted. And I the sea snail shells. About the size of my fist, though I realize now you may have meant yours. These shall more than suffice for our purpose. Next, we must make ready to present them to the sea and perform the ritual. Once it has been completed, you will be able to move freely through the depths and find the Yaksakani no Magatama. Out of curiosity, how large is this sacred jewel of yours? Unless it's far too large to be carried by the three of us, how are we supposed to even find it? The Ruby Sea is not exactly small. Surely you realize we've been searching this whole time? The area we wish you to explore is about a small fraction of the Ruby Sea. Already we have scoured most of the seabed near and within our territory to no avail. All that remains is a region to the west. The shellless of Suinosato can provide you with a better guidance than we. You would do well to visit them first. Shellless? You mean the Konjin aren't the only ones living under the sea? Of course not! The Rayan have been here as long as I can remember. Shiosai, the Overseer, I believe, can tell you more when you arrive. But we are getting ahead of ourselves. We have yet to carry out the ritual. That's for ranged, that's for not me, and that's for red mage. I'm just gonna grab the materia. Alright, now we're at level 63 things. Are you ready, my friends, to explore a world unlike any you've ever known? Then let us go to the western part of the village, where the water twists and turns, and there complete our preparations for the ritual. Huh? You ready to start breathing in seawater? I sure am. Oh. Wait. Hold on. Oh, I thought it was a blue quest. I'm disappointed. He dove into the water a moment ago and said to wait here until he returned. Oh, okay.
It is done. Your offerings have been given to the sea. The ritual can begin at last. Come and stand before me, my friends. Yes, yes. Listen to my words, and let all else wash away. Listen to my words, and feel them flow into your heart. At first a trickle, then a flood. O Kami of the fathomless waters of the fallen, the ascended, the flowing, and the becalmed, caretakers of the shallows and of the depths, receive of us our meager offerings, cleanse these ones of earth and stone, and grant them your blessing, that they might drink deep of the divine.
There, now
The
we can drink
ritual is
seawater.
complete, my friends. You may now breathe in the depths as you would upon land.
So, does this last for...
Strange. I don't feel any different. Are you sure it worked?
Reasonably. The blessing does have its limits, of course. While it will allow you to dwell in the depths, it will not help you traverse them.
I can swim well enough. How about you, Alize?
Oh, like a fish, in contrast to my doggy-paddling brother. Somehow, the boy just isn't very buoyant.
Skilled or no, your bodies are ill-suited to the sea. Your cause demands alacrity, and you shall have it. But first, let us take to the water.
Okay. Wow, okay. She just dove right in.
Incredible. I could swear I was breathing air.
Wow.
Now I shall summon for you noble steeds of great strength.
Ooh, we get to ride on top of underwater chickens. Oh. Manta rays. Oh, that works too.
Wow, look at them. I bet they could take us all the way to the deepest depths of the sea.
And so they may. After we've won over the Confederacy, rescued Kasetsu, and liberated your respective homelands.
Should you become parted from your steeds, return to me, and I shall call them again. Take care, my friends, and may the Kami speed you on your way.
We'll find that treasure in no time. Come on!
So I still need to attune to the Aetheryte. I guess I'm gonna go on ahead and just ride back real quick. I think it likes me. Diving unlocked! Yeah, let me, Owing to Soroban's blessing, you may now dive into deep water and stay submerged indefinitely. Underwater settlements like Tamamizu and Suinosato can be accessed via circular portals. To leave deep water, you only need to swim toward the surface. Conversely, dive into deep water while swimming on the surface, press Control Spacebar. Should you become separated from your steed, speak with Soroban. Okay. You can also use your mouse while steering with the while holding the right stick to dive underwater if you're hitting the surface of water. Yeah, let me go on ahead and take care of this real quick. I keep forgetting to tune myself to the Aetheryte. You and all your flying mounts have received Konjin's, the Kojin tribe's ancient blessing, and now you can breathe underwater indefinitely. Okay, that's just basically how to do it again. Sorry, I had to attune the Aetheryte. Can I get a ride back? Thank you. Alright, let's go. In Soroban we trust. New location? Hell yeah! I'm underwater. Whee! I can breathe indefinitely. And through the magic of the blessing, any seawater that gets into my lungs is converted into air. Although it fills up my bladder quickly. Oh, hi. Hello. I'll admit I had my doubts, but this is a blessing worthy of the name. One cannot help wondering what other magics Kojin possess. Maybe we could bring Alphino back here and he'd be able to breathe underwater. This must be the Sui no Sato, the Rain Village Sorbonne told us about. Right then, let's see if they can't help us find the Kojin's missing jewel. Oh, I should have taken the dancer weapon. Oh well. You may now perform underwater emotes. Yay. Oh. Perfect. That. Item comparison. Auto attack does more. They're still a little, worse than the Shire knives. I guess I'll just take, I'm taking one of these to sell at least. If this is the Sui no Sato, then Shiosai, the Overseer, should be around here somewhere. I dare say one of the locals will be able to point us in his direction. Though now that I look around, I get the distinct impression we're not welcome here. What gave you that idea? Ah, you must be the Overseer, because you've got an icon over your head. Anyway. So, is this our man? Leave this place and never return. We have no need of wide-eyed wanderers. Sorry, I didn't mean to stare. My name is Lise, and these are my friends Thort and Alice. We're looking for the Overseer of Sui no Sato Shiosai. That's you, isn't it? The Kojin of the Blue sent you hither, did they? I am no Overseer, nor would I ever claim to be one. I am High Priest of the Shui of the Violent Tides, Shiosai. So you are the man we're looking for. Great, we need your help. We're looking for the school jewel called the Yasakani no... Stop, I will hear no more. We will suffer no outside troubles in our sanctuary, especially those of would-be treasure hunters. Chirp, chirp. Quiet, Isobi, or there will be no dango for dinner. I can do naught to aid you. I say to you again, leave this place and never return. At the very least, sir, you might condescend to tell us of your village, and of why you're so loath to show us even the most basic courtesy. Sui no Sato is our sanctuary. Under the benevolent leadership of the Ruby Princess, sovereign of Shisui, we reign and enjoy humble yet fulfilling lives, but it was not always so. Long ago, our forebears were driven from their ancestral lands beneath the water. Beneath the waters, they sought refuge from the ravages of war, and here they flourished. All that we are, our culture, our traditions, was born of the sea, as was I. Though we have engaged others in diplomacy, it has ever been with the utmost caution. Isolation and independence are essential to preserving our way of life. So it was when Doma fell 25 years past. The Ruby Princess, in her wisdom, decreed that we would take no part. As it was, so ever shall it be. Forever and ever apart. Forgive me, I understand now how highly you value your way of life and how you will suffer none to endanger it. You may be sure that we have no desire to do so, and I would hope that we have given you no cause to assume otherwise. You have not, but this changes nothing. Regardless of your intentions, it is not my place to break with tradition. I must consider the wishes of all who call Sui no Sato home. For me to defy their will and permit outsiders to remain would be a gross betrayal of my responsibilities. Please do not ask this of me. Thank you for your time, sir. My stomach is starting to churn a little bit. I'm actually going to take a quick break after I turn in this quest, and I will be right back. And so it continues. Another village, another deaf ear. Clearly, Girabania is not the only place with walls. I'm starting to wonder if this was all a huge mistake. Gosetsu couldn't have known we would take this long. I only hope he's still alive. Which one sells for the most? Not the shield, that's for sure. I guess I'll take the knives, maybe as a glam. Put over these knives that actually look more like pirate cutlasses on a Lalafell. Ooh, cutscene. Oh crap.
I tire of this filthy tavern, and its still filthier clientele.
Tis scant reward for your treachery, aye. A painted woman of your rich experience deserves a better class of customer.
Oh, name-calling. Is that what we've been reduced to?
Orphan of the Nayuri. Widow of Sashihai. What joy it must have brought you to be revenged upon us all.
Not enough. Not nearly enough.
I can almost see under your dress, ma'am.
My appetite for your agony is as an abyss. Bottomless. Insatiable. Before you die, you will cry and beg and prostrate yourself upon the earth. You will crawl on your belly through the muck and the piss and debase yourself for my amusement. All of you. But you think you are made of sterner stuff? Rather than have him beat you, mayhap I should have my oaf go and fetch your master's head. Oh, poor Lord Kayan. Kami rest his soul. Noble leader of a fallen nation. A fine puppet he made for the Viceroy. For a time. 25 years he was content to serve his masters as a dog. And then everyone had to rise up and get themselves killed. Tell me, how did it feel to fail him that day? To live with the disgrace of his death? Not that you were a stranger to living with disgrace, of course. In the what was it? 25 years since you were humiliated and tossed into an imperial jail? You had plenty of time to get used to it. Oh yes, I heard the stories. About the samurai who would do anything to return to his master's side, even if it meant pledging his blade to his sworn enemy. They say he walked with death. That he slew 1,000 men in the Empire's name. Truly a tale for the poets.
I do not deny my sins, but I will not be reproached by the likes of you.
Oh, I mean not to reproach you, but to praise you. You're a survivor, samurai. Just like me. So, let us not dwell on the past, you and I, and instead give thought to the future. To wit, I would ask you again to help me resolve this vexing matter of Dorma's missing heir. Living or dead, it makes no difference, really. But the Garleans are most insistent that we put this problem behind us. And I know you helped him flee. So tell me, what became of Lord Hien?
Hell if I know.
To my dismay, the details escape me at present. Mayhap your dog could jog my memory.
Get on with it, and mark me, Brute. There is no limit to how far you can fall.
Of all the bloody stupid... Ah! When I get back to Eorzea, I'm gonna find that little shite, and I'm gonna make him pay. Yeah.
Buying time for us, that's for sure. Alright, I will be right back. So I'll see you guys in a few minutes. You've returned. And my stomach feels a hell of a lot better. There we go. Whew. Just checking something before I continue. Okay, let us continue. Let's see, that is a machine's gun. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, actually, it looks kind of neat. But still, this is stuff that I don't need. I'll probably just grab one for selling. Ugh. We seem to have reached an impasse, and to make matters worse, every solution I can think of will only take more time. I don't suppose you have any ideas, do you, Throat? We find some red Kojin and encourage them to talk. Well, Sorbonne sent us here. Maybe we should ask him. Right. You're the ones who came from above, yes? If we could have a moment of your time. Mine apologies. I did not mean to startle you. My name is Ihanami, and this is my wife, Unagi. We were wondering, have you any news from Doma? If so, we should like very much to hear it. May I ask why? If you must, our daughter fought in the rebellion, and we have heard naught from her since. It would be too much to hope that you know of her, but her name is Yugiri. Oh. Yeah, we know of her. She's doing fine. She's alive and well. We're looking for her too, actually, but I'm sure she's alright. We had no idea she hailed from Suino Sato. How did she come to serve Doma as a shinobi? It all began when she was a little girl. She and another child crept out of the village, having grown curious about the outside world. To Doma they went, where they met a young boy, a proud son of Yangsha. His tales of imperial oppression left a lasting impression on her. When she returned, she spoke passionately of the Doman's plight and urged us to take the boy in, but my wife and I would not hear of it. We thought the matter closed, but she never forgot his words. She became convinced that the Garleans would one day come for us, and it was in search of the strength to defend us that she left years later to learn the ways of the shinobi. When the then Ruby Princess learned of this, she forbade Yugiri's return, lest she bring misfortune to us all. We protested the judgment, but there was naught we could do, and so our daughter, who only wanted to keep her people safe. Surely there's something we can do for these people, they who gave her aid and succor when no one else would. I am but a humble stonemason, but if it is the Yasakani no Makatama you seek, I may yet be of some assistance to you. The jewel is known to possess an unusual property. To the naked eye, it is as jade, but when bathed in a particular light, it shimmers with a divine resplendence. I have mined similar materials before. To find them, one must use these lamps. They cast an invisible light, under which the stones sparkle. In the deepest depths, they are invaluable. There is a sunken ship to the east, though the currents may have spirited away her cargo. Though the spirits may have spirited away her cargo, you should begin your search there. Thank you so much. We will do just that. I hope you find that which you seek. I only wish there were something more we could do to assist you. Know that you will be in my prayers. And when you next see our daughter, pray tell her not a day goes by that her parents and her brothers do not think of her. We will, I promise. Alright, so, southwest was it? Oops, right, I can't fly. Ether current? Oh, I gotta go this way a little bit. Okay, good. I don't have to go upstairs. It's another ether current. I need it. Ooh, you've got pretty red hair. Palace of Lost Souls. Ooh, I can get some gear. You are a man from above. Yeah, that's me. I am Kurenai, sister to the Rupee Princess, the ruler of these seas. Your bearing bespeaks the strength and courage you possess. I have been waiting for one such as yourself to arrive. Though not many know it, the Rupee Princess's life currently hangs in the balance. What? A few days ago, a man cloaked in black visited the Shisui of the Violet Tides. He claimed he had come to bestow a blessing of holy protection upon the palace. The incantation he muttered instead drew forth a terrible spirit which took possession of my sister's body. Not long after, similar wraiths of the void began to surge forth, overtaking the palace and stealing the souls of her nearby guards. Oh. Shiosai immediately evacuated everyone and has since barred people from entering or leaving the palace. Officially, the Rupee Princess is conducting a private ceremony. None but the Shiosai and I know the truth. We have placed a seal over Shisui of the Violet Tides to prevent any of the wraiths within from escaping. However, it will not hold for much longer. Shiosai grows more convinced by the hour that we must destroy the dome and everyone within it, including my sister. I beseech you, man of the land, lend unto me your might. Please find a way to save her. I'll see that she's kept from danger, then. Thank you. Truly, I do not know what I have done had you said no. Now, please follow me. We must speak with Shiosai. I must meet with him to ensure he does not act prematurely and do something we all regret. We will all regret. Yeah, I'm sure that's going to go over well with how I met him with how my first meeting with him went. Mine. 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 So I know you told me to leave, but I've come to help you with your little shrine problem. Lady Kurenai, what brings you here? What? My lady, you of all people must realize how incredibly dangerous it was of you to entrust another with our secrets, much less a newcomer whose intentions we know not of. What other choice did I have? When the seal breaks, we'll be forced to drown the palace and all souls within. Would you sooner have me sacrifice my sister and my people than turning to outside help? And you think that this man has some hidden power capable of delivering Suinu Sato from untold disaster? Yeah, I do. I realize it is not in your nature to ask for assistance, but like it or not, there is little else we can do. No outcome could be worse than losing the Rupee Princess. Even you must realize we only stand to gain by requesting this man's aid. You have the right of it. Very well, I will give your friend until next high tide to rescue the princess. If he fails, however, I will destroy the dome and atone for the deed with my life. Remember, my lady, should it come to this, you shall be the one to inherit the throne. Here, take the scroll. It will permit you to pass into the Shui of the Violet Tides. I presume you're aware of where it is located? Not to worry, I shall show him there. The palace lies just beyond the turquoise trench. Before we leave, however, there is one last thing I must share with you. I was not entirely truthful in everything I have told you. For in fact, I am the Rupee Princess! It is nothing that affects our current predicament, but nevertheless a lie meant to... I mean, to set straight once this is all over. Forgive me, if it was something I could tell you now, I would. It is in fact I that am the Ruby Princess, and it is my sister that is trapped in there. That's what I'm thinking it is. I am not entirely sure. But, this quest actually takes us into a dungeon. So... Oh. And there's another one, over here. Cool. Any others that popped up? Probably take care of the level 62 one real quick. Definitely get it done on my warrior. So I guess I'll take care of this one and then I'll make my way to the dungeon. It's a very long trek because this map is probably the largest in the game, I think. Let me guess. Oh, you are a little further up. Oh, nope, you're right here. It's so far away, but I cannot give up just yet. Oh, visitor! Your footsteps were so light I did not hear you approach. I could really use the assistance of one as nimble as yourself. Are you saying that because I'm so tiny? What, just because I'm tiny means I can get that easily for you? I don't like you. Whee! Do you spy the large plateau jutting out of the cave's walls over there? Can you begin by jumping over to it? Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay, that was a little far away. Aha, I made it. I too could make it to the plateau, but it is from there that things become tricky. Every step must be taken with calculated precision, or you risk, like me, plummeting into the waters below. Whee! Crap. Well, let's try again. Oh, that was the wrong one. Ow. Why does this pool of water do damage to me when I fall into it? Usually water in games pads all damage taken from you. Whee! Alright, I go over to this one. There we go. Up! Oh good, I made it. Up! Oh, I made it. Ah, so that is how you must do it. I shall give it a try. Oh, I'm supposed to... Okay. Oh, that didn't do as much damage. I'm beyond impressed. You are possessed of an incredible grace. It is clear to me now, one must tense all the muscles in their legs and then push off from one rock to... You never thought to jump? Cool. Alright. Oh, hey, I made it. Okay, let's head over to that palace. And I'm gonna have to do this dungeon as a ninja because I think the level requirement is 63. Yeah, same level requirement as the Ether quest. And there's one more Ether current quest after this, and then one more to find on foot, which is over by the Western Island. Oh yeah, my mount can breathe water too. Cool. Alright, well, this is gonna be a long trek. I guess since I'm close by this, I could knock it out first. This wreck is the self-same vessel of which Sorbonne spoke. Then if the gods are good, then the Makatama is nearby. Ready your lamp and keep your eyes open. Oh. Flickering light in the distance. Okay. Still unable to pinpoint its exact location. Just a little closer. There, peeping out from beneath a fine layer of sand, you see something shimmering. Oh, wow, I was nearly right over it. Alright, well, let's turn this one in. I swear, looking for a needle in a haystack would be quicker.
Yeah, don't worry, I found it.
This is it. This Yasukani no Bakatama is exactly as Sorbonne described. It would seem that our fortunes have finally changed for the better. Oh, grab one to sell. Copper and nickel rapier. Oh, these are all level 62. Perfect. Much as I would like to return and thank you, Giri's parents, for their assistance, time is of the essence. I say we make for Tamamizu at once. Hold on to it for now. Once we arrive, present it to the Elder, and then we can finally learn how to deal with the Red Kojin. Alright, I'll see you guys in a couple hours. I got a thing to take care of. We are in the Turquoise Trench. Yeah, I wasn't joking about the length, about how far it is. It's definitely faster if you use a mount, but still. It is also all the way down there. So not only do we have to go all the way to the southwest corner of the map, we have to go super down below. Oh, looks like there's another player down here. These are the gates of the palace. Inside are the Ruby Princess and her guards. Thank you, Throat. Though he might not show it, Shiosai is secretly very grateful to you too. The thought of having to kill the Ruby Princess, however indirectly, has been tormenting him. Now there's not much time left. Let us make our way in. You have the Scroll of Entry, correct? Remember, you will be unable to pass through the gates without it.
Alright.
That means I gotta go in as a warrior, as a ninja. Unless... yeah. So let's go ahead and swap over. And then go about our business. We're in the queue, so it doesn't matter. There's no duty support group for this one. You gotta do it with player characters. It's not part of the main scenario. You're returned, and with the Yasakani no Magatama, I trust? Long name for such a small thing. Yes, there's no mistake. Well done, well done. So, about the Red Kojin, you said there was a way to make them retreat into their shells. Are you ready to tell us how? I did indeed, and yes, I am. For you see, divinity resides not only in material vessels, but in individuals. In laying claim to this most sacred of treasures, you have demonstrated an affinity with the divine. To treat with men and women such as you is to invite fortune into our homes. Gladly we will aid your cause.
Hooray!
We have turtles as allies. All is ready, Soraban. Then give them what they require. This is a ceremonial knife of some sort? Before this blade, that which is sealed shall open. The treasure vault of the Kojin on the Isle of Zeki. It is there that our most prized relics, be they of the red or the blue, are kept safe. Fiercely do the red guard it, for its contents are more precious than their lives. Were the vault to be attacked, their response would by necessity be immediate. Kojin would be summoned from malms around to defend their treasures. Were we to sow enough chaos, the Reds in the service to the Imperials would have no choice but to answer the call as well, giving the Confederacy the sign they've been waiting for. Without the Kojin, the Imperials don't have nearly enough troops in Asari to hold off the pirates. However, you must understand that the vault is holy ground, home to 1,000 kami. To intrude upon it without paying the proper respects is a sacrilege we cannot condone. So if we were to pay the proper respects, it would be alright? Great! How do we do that again? How do we do that then? The Yasakani no Bakatama is one of 3 most coveted treasures of the Kojin. The other 2 lie within the vault. Were you to deliver the jewel unto the others, and thereby make them whole, the kami may forgive your trespass, and instead delight in your mischief-making. Cool. So, if I understand you correctly, you want us to take the sacred jewel coveted by your Red Brothers and deliver it unto their treasure vault. More or less. The Yasakani no Makatama belongs on the Isle of Zeki. So long as it finds its way there, we are satisfied. The Makatama has chosen you to bear it to its brothers. Had it not, you would never have found it, and we would not be having this conversation. Oh, I see. I shall inform the Confederacy of your plans, and bid them make ready to act when the time is right. Oh, okay. The Isle of Zeki lies to the west of Suino Sato. Look for a cave beneath the waters. May fortune favor you in this and all other endeavors. Hey, we get permission to do mischief. Alright then, I'm not normally in the habit of sneaking to heavily guarded treasure vaults, but if this is the only way to convince the Confederacy to act, then so be it. We should be prepared for a fight, the bigger the better, the kind where you'll wish you had 7 of your most battle-hardened friends at your side. I don't know about you two, but I'm as ready as I'll ever be. Me too. Let's do this. Right, right. Not left to say then. You nervous? Me? Nervous? Come now. I mean, it's not as though I haven't risked my life in ridiculous ways before. Well, maybe I am a little bit. Strangest thing, that. Completely out of character, even. Anyway, let's go. Oh, she is a treat. Alright, into the water we go. Unless... No, it doesn't look like any more blue quests have popped up. Cool. So if I remember correctly, it was Stormblood. It was beginning with Stormblood that PS3 support was dropped. Now I think that PS4 is still supported for the next expansion, but if I were a betting man, I would think that they would drop support for the expansion, starting with the expansion after Dawn Trail for the PS4. Because with the graphical update, I think the writing is starting to get on the, is starting to be written on the wall for PS4 support getting dropped. Oh. No, I can't see up there. Well, still waiting for the party to be formed. If I have to, I can just come back and take care of it as a warrior, since I'm assuming I'm gonna have my warrior at level 63 by then. Yeah. Ah, must be here. Oh yeah, just follow the, weird biolights. Assuming this is the right cave, it should lead us straight into the heart of the Isle of Zeki. Have you got a plan once we get to the Isle? How about two of us get the guards' attention while the third heads straight for the vault? Afterwards, the other two join them there, and together we'd make a stand. With our numbers, it's not feasible to do anything more complicated, I think. Fine by me. I like simple plans. I'll be one of the decoys then. Read my mind. I also had a mind to ask Throat to be the one, given his peerless martial prowess. Then it's settled. You two will make your way through the stronghold, creating as much chaos as possible. You know, have some fun. Meanwhile, I'll attempt to locate the vault and gain entry with the ceremonial knife. When I'm inside, I'll contact you via Link Pearl. Right, come on, Throat. You got work to do. Cool. Oops. Ooh, music changed. I guess I'm changing to a warrior to start whacking some turtles around. Go. Nice. Oh, that's yours. All right, I'm off. Go. They don't see me. You don't see me either. Close. Oh, wow. Took you out quickly. There we are. That was easy. Oh, even more. Yeah, sure, why not? I'll help you out. There we are. Eh, you'll be fine. You're a sight for sore eyes. I hope Alistair's alright too. Throat, Lise, can you hear me? I found the vault. Head northwest. There's a passage leading deeper within. Hurry! You heard her. Let's go. There it is. There's my other prize. And one more prize for good luck. Oh, cool. It popped. Ether current, ether current, ether current, ether current. Cool. And we get to go into the dungeon and take care of it. Nice music. No, I think I only got one of them. All right, one down. Ooh, a geyser. Whee! I don't know why I didn't drop that at first. There we go. The geyser's about to erupt. Whee! Again. Zap. Oh, really? This music? Oh, God. There we go. That was easy. Actually take those and probably just pass on that. Go. There we go. Perfect. I'll take that, and actually going ahead and take this too. Oh no. Well, looks like we gotta put her down. I got a case of the old. Oh, God. That was a bad thing. Thank you. Ow. It didn't matter. Stick to the walls, stick to the walls. Okay. Oh, perfect. Oh, I see. If you're old, you can't be seduced. That's ageist. Oh, okay. Cool. You're gonna take care of her. I'll do that one and pass on that. Oof. Great. Zap. open it. Thank you. Yeah, I'll take it. Take that as well. Ooh, that'll be good for my warrior. And that is necklace vending. I'll just read that. Cutscene. Man, you're ugly. All right, let's go. Oh, God. Alright, so kill these to decrease the amount of drop seed stacks. There we go. Ooh, another flying shark. Thank you. Yay! I did it! GG everyone! Yay! Oh, hi. Credit to the healer for keeping us all alive. Read that. And pass on that. Oh, that just makes you old. Cool. Okay, well, everything was given away. Oh, I got all the commendations. Cool. And now I'm back here. Cool. I know not how to thank you. You saved them, Throat. You saved all of them, even the Ruby Princess. While she is unharmed, she is currently unconscious. Shiosai has carried her to Sui no Sato, where she might rest undisturbed. It looks as though it will be a while before she wakes. Before we speak further, however, let us return to the village.
Okay.
Oh, cool. I'm level 64 on this job. Well, fastest way to get back is actually via Tamamizu, and then just swimming all the way over to Suinosato. I guess being a Lalafell during these streams has its advantages. You get more accommodations. And that kind of tracks since I give the accommodations to Lalafells, mostly. I don't have a problem, you do. Alright, let's double check the ether currents. Looks like the only two left are from quests. Cool. Mine. Please allow me to once again thank you for your help. You may be happy to hear that the palace guards are all slowly beginning to return to their senses. It seems peace has finally been restored to the palace. You have saved everyone, including Shiosai, from an untimely death. If only the Ruby Princess would open her eyes, Suinosato will be exactly as it was before. I suppose we must simply be grateful for how things turned out. Now that the worst of the storm has passed and the tides have begun to calm, it is time that I came clean.
What are you talking about?
Ring offending. The hour of truth is upon us, yet I'm unsure of where to begin. The Ruby Princess, who quietly slumbers on, she... Perhaps it will be easier to explain if you could look upon her as I speak. Please follow me. Okay. Shiosai will be bringing her out shortly. He should be out about a few moments longer. Oh, Hisui, why? Why do you refuse to open your eyes? Throat, there is something you must know. I am not the Ruby Princess's younger sister. In fact, she has no sister. I am the Ruby Princess. Shocker! I actually knew that. The slumbering girl before you goes by the name of Hisui and is my dearest friend. We have known one another since childhood. Your Grace, I am entirely to blame. Had I been more prepared, more aware, Lady Hisui would not be in this sorry state. You see, a few days ago we received visitors from the outside. They had come to perform a court ritual to protect the Ruby Princess from any potential dangers. We decided to conceal her true identity. I had her lady-in-waiting, Hisui, take her place, and she and her highness bear a great resemblance to each other. Something owing to the fact that they are distant blood relatives. I was confident no one would notice the switch. I was right. That's why, when proceedings commenced, it was Lady Hisui who became possessed by the terrible fiend they summoned, and now, well, you can see for yourself what has become of her. To mitigate such disasters, severe restrictions on who can enter and exit Shisui of the Violet Tides have always been in place. In fact, even the Ruby Princess is forbidden by law to leave its gates. When wraith after wraith began appearing, however, I was left with little choice. I whisked her highness away to the village and had her pretend to be the Ruby Princess's sister, Kurenai. Kurenai, that was the name I had before my mother passed away and I assumed the title of Ruby Princess. It was also the name Hisui would call me by growing up. For as far back as I can remember, she was there for me, from the best of times to the worst of times. All the laughter and tears we shared, Hisui, is this truly where it ends? Forgive me, Your Grace. This is my fault. If only there was a way I could go back and prevent all this. Shiosai, there's nothing to forgive. None of us could have predicted this would happen. You are no more to blame for what has happened than I am. Throat, now you know everything. I hope you do not think any less of me for my lie. I mean, based on how important you are, it's understandable. Now that everything here has been settled, I shall be departing from Suina Sato. The cure to Hisui's condition can only be found above. I know this because, as Ruby Princess, it was my duty to study all the available writings at the time. Very well, Your Grace. Where would you have us go? No, Shiosai. I shall be embarking upon this quest on my own. You will be staying here. The people need you to protect them in my absence. Her Grace has made it clear that she would have me remain behind. As her throat, might you accompany her in my stead? While Lady Hisui's body remains, her soul is long departed. I fear that no amount of rest or magics can cure her. I can only hope that in traveling with you, it will make it easier for Her Grace to come to terms with the tragic fate of a friend. Until such a time she must face this truth, however, I beg that you keep her safe. Cool. I've been thrust into the duty of being her bodyguard then. Oh, goodbye, main scenario. It was nice knowing you. Or rather, it would be if I just continued the quest line past this. You're offering to accompany me on my travels. That is incredibly generous of you. Thank you. I shall give you some time to prepare before leaving Suino Sato. Please come find me as soon as you're ready to go. AKA, talk to me as soon as you are able. And I am not able yet. For I must complete a very important quest. And then and only then will I still not accept the quest, because that's about as far as I'm gonna go. I don't think there are any more ether currents in that quest line, so I don't care. Alright, I gotta go find the... Oh, never mind. I found the path. Oh, here comes the music. Which gear did I get? Oh. Well, I got all the scouting things. I didn't really get any of the fending things. There we are. This way. Oh, you're facing the other way. Perfect. They still don't see me. I can't go over that. That sucks. I am here. There you are. The entrance is straight ahead. Good timing, I might add. Sounds like the whole garrison's headed straight for us.
Thieves! Thieves! Come to steal our most precious treasures? You will pay for this sacrilege!
That sounds like Osetsu's voice actor.
That's the spirit. Now don't be shy. I'm more than ready for another round.
Seize them!
You got the dagger?
What in the world?
Oh, hello.
Who hath made us whole?
Hark! A great kami stirs. Yes, yes. A great kami of the sacred treasures. O great kami, we beseech your intercession. We who have guarded your blade and glass for generations. Your faithful Kojin.
It was I who made you whole!
Thou didst freely deliver our jewel unto thine enemy's own treasure vault?
Aye, that's the right of it.
How auspicious! We do commend thee, son of man. Such audacity is deserving of celebration, exaltation, a contest of wills to mark the occasion. Let lines be drawn, let sides be chosen. And for their loyalty, we shall stand with the caretakers of our greater part.
Oh, perfect. A contest of wills. Just what we need.
Hearken to us, shelled ones. Upon this day, your wish shall be granted. Curse neither your fate nor its executor, children of man, for we are of the divine, of both heaven and earth, the ringing silence, the raging calm. All riseth and falleth at the whim of capricious fortune. Assume your marks upon the stage and embrace the coming chaos.
Oh. Found the thumbnail.
We are Susano, and in revelry do we rejoice.
There it is. There's the line.
That's a primal standing in front of us, right?
And a horde of angry Kojin at our backs. Oh, this contest is getting worse by the moment. Lise, help me clear a path. Leave them to us and save your strength. You'll be needing it soon enough.
Okay.
Make way! Make way!
Spoil not your appetite for the feast, children of man. The dish will be served whether you will it or no.
I can just tell the voice actor was having so much fun with his lines. Alright, well, we got a trial ahead of us. Susano! Oh, God. I think I'll just run through all this. That was not part of the plan. A Kojin primal was most definitely not part of the plan. Though I'm sure there's definitely a logical explanation involving the ether stored in the treasures and the religious fervor with which the Kojin guard them, or something. Pity Alphino isn't here to provide it. Just when I thought our fortunes had changed, I swear if Sorban and his people knew this might happen. No, somehow I doubt that. Even the Red seems surprised by what happened. All rises and falls at the whim of our capricious fortune, does it? And the same goes for him. We have to defeat that primal. Looks like... selling fodder. Oh, cool. I can get some new gear for my warrior. Anyway. Lord of the Revel! As before, numbers limit our options. I wish I could claim to have a brilliant plan, but I don't. All I have is a desperate one. Let me guess, it involves me heading over there and then kicking the primal's butt along with 7 convenient friends I have lying around. Neither of us can even approach Susanna, much less hope to defeat him, which means you're on your own. Well, who knows? He does have an awful lot of adventure friends. Maybe some of them decide to take a fishing trip to the Far East and are surprisingly close by. Yes, and I speak fluent Hegan. Come on, there's no point pulling this off. Alright. Go back to that door. Doing this so I can at least have a chance of getting here undetected. There we are, the pool of tribute. There we go. Trial number 1 of 2 in the 4.0 main scenario. All we have to do now is just wait. I could get a start on the ninja quest line in the meantime. Yeah, I think I'll go over here and see if I can get a head start on it. Oh, good. Oh, good, it's raining here. Ow. Welcome back. You may enter. Oh. Hi. Ah, Throat, I have a letter from you from Master Oboro. I would appear that his investigation in Kugane has borne fruit. Here, see for yourself. Dear Throat, I hope this letter finds you well. Ho ho. After a long and rather uneventful voyage, we have arrived safely in Kugane. Ho ho. Captain Jack seems quite taken with Hika culture and is enjoying a stroll in the pleasure quarters at this very moment. Ho ho. But forgive me, you are not interested in a diary of our travels. As for the matter of the scroll, rumors of the bound of a band of Doman scofflaws have been causing a stir in town of late. Ha ha. Putting together the accounts we have heard, the good captain and I are convinced that these thieves are the ones we seek. Ha ha. If word about town is to be believed, then these individuals are far more dangerous than we imagined. Ha. I trust you have been pursuing your ninjutsu training with the usual diligence. Ha. My apologies. Of course you have. In any event, we would have you join us at your earliest convenience. We'll be keeping an eye out for your arrival. Seek us in the alley behind the second pier ferry docks. Okay. It's good to see Master Oboro is in good spirits once more. Ever since the elders command him to remain here in Eorzea, he has not quite been himself. After all, shinobi without duty to carry out is as a hawk with clipped wings. It's good to see Master Oboro soaring high once more. Still, I worry. Though I have great respect for the man, he can often be too trusting for his own good. Pray go to his side, friend, and see that he does not get himself into undue trouble. May the kami carry you safely across the sea. Well, it's carried me thus far. Might as well carry me all the way. It's weird that he also wrote in the ha-has after every other line, it seems. Alright. Is there an ether that I can follow? Not really? Oh, it's good to see you're being inconspicuous. Hey, Jack. Throat, what took you so long? Have you silched the rum doxes and the pleasure district? I'm liking this place more and more by the day. Ah, Throat, it's been too long. To have traveled so far to assist Oboro in his mission, words cannot begin to convey my gratitude. I thank you for answering my call. Haha. Tsubame too has made the journey from the village to join us in retrieving the scroll. Haha. It's an honor to stand by your side again, Throat. Master Oboro will doubtless benefit from your presence, as he always does. Likewise, I figured we could use a few more Dimbadambas on the job, so I sent for Underfoot then the Stray. Their ship should be pulling into harbor before long. In the meantime, allow me to share what we've learned. Reliable sources have it that the theft of the scroll is the work of the Garnet League, a notorious band of outlaws feared throughout Doma. When the Doman Rebellion was crushed 1 year ago, many a samurai fled the battlefield to escape the Empire's wrath. Dishonored and unable to return home, most turned to banditry to eke out a living. It is the most lethal of these warriors who form the Garnet League. Cutting down innocent men for their coin purses, plundering villages. The men and women of the Garnet will gladly stain their hands with blood as long as it means they will live to see tomorrow. Why they covet that scroll so, I cannot say. What I do know is that if we do not stop them, they are all but certain to leave a trail of corpses in their wake. We must move, and quickly. Fortunately, they should not prove hard to find. Confident in their ability to cut down anyone who dares oppose them, they take little trouble to conceal themselves. On the contrary, they parade their garnet-hued kimono for all to see. You can distinguish them from the similarly garbed Sekisugumi by their lack of hakama and their singularly uncouth demeanor. Let's split up and search cover as much ground as we can. Throat, I wouldn't trust the Shiokaze Holstery and the Rakaza district to you. Keep to the shadows and gather what knowledge you can. When we're done with the task, let us reconvene here. Whoop. Don't want to get in the way of their training. Something tells me I should go up. One day she has a secret to... Hey, why don't you mind your own bloody business? Oh. Oh, okay. These men look to be members of the Garnet League. They seem to be discussing something. One day she has us sneaking into the bleeding Imperial storehouse, and the next the Confederacy's chasing us halfway across the Ruby Sea. Sakura could pay us twice what she does, and it wouldn't be bloody worth it. Come now, even you must admit it was quite the little adventure. Though it was fortunate that we came upon these Eorzean pirates when we did, and that they believed our little ruse. In the end, we made it here with our little prize, did we not? We simply took a slight detour. We didn't all make it, or have you forgotten those we left behind at Bloodshore? Cut down by our pursuers, no doubt. Poor bastards. Whose brilliant idea was it to go along with that masked man's plan anyway? If our brothers could not fend for themselves, they only have themselves to blame. As for our mysterious benefactor, he led us here as promised, did he not? Now we need only wait for our client to show and deliver the goods, and we will never need to worry about going hungry again. Speaking of which, just how long does our man mean to keep us waiting? I'm beginning to wonder if someone isn't playing us all for fools. Now, we were late with our delivery after all. Word has that our client returned to Koshu when we did not show, and now is making the long journey back to Kukane. We owe him some patience, do we not? Well, there's one. And now I gotta go across the bridge. But without being hidden. And then hide again when I'm ready to gather information. Oh, I gotta go down. Oh, it is down there. I swear, I just wanted to see what all the frick. Well, let's reconvene this after the trial. And I'm probably going to get warped back to this area. Ah, bright light. Ho 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 ho! Come, let us revel!
Let the revels begin!
Ow.
The seas part, for we alone.
Oh god. Alright, good. Debuff is worn off.
The seas part, for we alone. The seas part, for we alone. How our hearts sing in the chaos.
Oh, good. Oh boy, he big.
Wild and pure and forever free.
Good, it's one of the tanks doing this. And again.
Rejoice!
Oh, I think we're dead. Because someone didn't grab it in time. Oh. Here we go again.
Let the revolt begin!
Damn it, I was hitting the wrong combination.
The seas part, for we alone. The seas part, for we alone. Our hearts sing in the chaos.
All right. Take two.
Wild and pure and forever free.
Go. All right. Looks like the other tank has the hang of it now. There we are.
Rejoice!
Oh, get out of the way. Ow.
Resilient souls, I salute you! Earth and stone at our beck and call!
I only think we just need to take out one of them.
The seas part for we alone! Ferocity.
Zap. And done. Oh, I'm the only one left. Oh well. Meanwhile, off the coast of Althard.
Nary a peep from the shellbacks, sir. It's enough to make one wonder.
The Red have sounded the alarm. The Isle of Zeki under attack. Fierce fighting in the stronghold. The vault breached by outsiders and strange tales from deep within. All this the Red cannot ignore. Even now, they abandon their posts and flock to the Isle. The Garleans are powerless to stop them.
I'll be damned they did it. Well, Captain, wagers notwithstanding, I dare say we will not have a better opportunity to drive the Imperials from Asari and rescue our men. On the other hand, naught was put in writing, but if your mind is made up, then that is that. I should add that if you were to change your mind, none would gainsay your decision, nor think you beholden to your past. Nor would anyone begrudge you a spot of revenge into the bargain. Like the little miss said, we knew this day would come.
Isari may be a rotting husk, but at least the tavern keeper never watered down his drinks.
Well said for a temperate man.
think it's high time we have a little bit of a sea fight.
Hear me, comrades! We made a bargain with the Eorzeans, and I mean to uphold our end of it. I mean to remind the Garleans that this is our sea, that all here belongs to the Confederacy. All that is theirs is ours for the taking, and take it we shall. We will strip them of everything they hold dear.
Oh, they are screwed. Oh, and we're back here.
This one is iron. My hands will break before he speaks.
Kami, give me strength. Are you good at anything?
Are you?
I had hoped this might prove more productive than blind inquiries, but I see you are determined to waste my time. Very well. Line them up. Kill one for every question he refuses to answer.
Hurt them, and you will get naught from me.
You have given me precisely that thus far, so what have I to lose? Mark me, samurai. I will find Lord Hien, be it with your help or with your heads.
Confederate scum! You will pay for that!
Confederacy. They've come to save us!
And this after I took such pains to cow them. Even pirates have their pride, I suppose. Enough to march to their deaths, no less. Oh, the stupidity of it all. It truly is a sickness. I shall just have to lance the boil. Drain them of every last trace of honor and compassion. Every last drop.
My lady, I'm going outside. Oh! Oh!
Too late.
The Kami are not finished with you yet.
Oh, it seems like we did pretty well. And yeah, I guess I'm more back here. Son of a bitch.
There's no end to them. They just keep coming.
Then we must be doing something right. We have to hold out for as long as we can. He's counting on us.
I guess that's what happens when you poke the hornet's nest. Hiding the camera again.
Susano is slain! Slain by the Shellless One!
Hello.
I did it.
Is it true? Did you defeat him?
Yeah, zapped him myself.
Well, in that case, how do you fancy helping us keep the Kojin occupied until the Confederacy make their move?
Oh, don't mind if I do. Oh, looks like they've already made
Speak
their
of the
move.
devils, that's coming from Isari.
I think we've done all we can here. Let's withdraw and make for the village.
Right. Although, they don't seem keen to let us go.
Nah, I think they are.
Hear me, Kojin of the Red. We have no quarrel with you, only your Imperial masters. No more blood need be shed this day. I pray you let us go in peace.
You dare speak to us of peace? Your flesh will feed the fishes, thief! Attack!
Now's our chance. Don't worry about her. She can handle herself.
Yeah, it looks like she's got everything in order here.
I can't let you take all the glory, can I?
Well, damn, Alice. Why the hell are we back underwater? Alright, let me get back on the shore and I'll probably end things off. I've been going for almost 3 hours. Oh, God. And then next Final Fantasy stream, I'll be finishing up the Ninja Quest line as the Ninja Quest as well. Yep, back above water I go. Double check. Yep. Does not detect any nearby currents. So yeah, the last one I've got is probably tied to the main scenario. That is not it. That is continuing the Kurenai quest line. Random character AFK in the water, cool. Whoop. There we are. Dry land. I think we're safe. She stayed behind so we could escape. So that you could escape, not me. And that was a mistake. I should have been the one to stay behind, not her. So I've got to go back. If we lose her, I'll never forgive myself. I was the one who dragged you all into this. It was my fight, not yours. I knew that from the start, but I also knew I couldn't do it alone. But I've asked too much and let too much happen to you all. I have to make this right, and I have to do it on my own. So let me go, please. I'm asking you as a friend. I have to help her. You can start by finding me a towel and some bandages. Alice! Well, why are you looking at me like that? I said I was going to distract him, not make a heroic and then ultimately futile last stand. He does that anyway. Definitely not me. Nope, not at all. Oh, for the love of... This is stupid. You're embarrassing yourself. And me. Shut up and let me have this. Alright, that wasn't so bad, was it? Now then, we need to hurry back to Sorry. Alright, well let me turn in this quest then. I don't see any soldiers. Do you think the Confederacy drove them off? Oh cool, my mouth speed increased. Oh good, there's the last current. Perfect. Alright. Swap over to Warrior. There we are. Oh, and I got a Ring of Fending. Actually, those are better, so that's just selling fodder. So let me see what these look like. Oh, they're retractable. Not sure how I feel about that. Well, at any rate. Yeah, I'm gonna end it here. So let me stop the recording, and then I'll end things off. I did not expect to go for 3 hours, but, yeah, knocked out a good chunk of the scenario. And we're just about done with the Ruby Sea, so that's good. Next stream is going to be Pokemon, and it will be on Saturday. I'm set on Final Fantasy XIV until next week. And then the next Final Fantasy XIV stream will be on Wednesday, not Tuesday. I'm not going to stream on Patch Day. That would just be a bit too much. Because I'm also going to be working on doing stuff in Final Fantasy XIV on my main, since it is Patch Day. So yeah, next Wednesday, I'll be back onto our Stabby Potato so that we can continue with the Stormblood quests. And then we'll go from there. On Friday is the next Smash Brothers video, like I said yesterday. And yeah, on Saturday is going to be more Pokemon. It's going to be the last DLC stream. So yeah, that's what's coming up. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys on Saturday for some more Pokemon. Take it easy.